Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be hitting all 4 Disney parks in one day. So I'm not gonna waste any time on an intro. Let's head to the Magic Kingdom and live our most magical life. Currently on the monorail over to the Magic Kingdom. I like to park in Epcot and then just jump on the monorail. And Epcot sits in between Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom. So that's a nice little tip for you guys. I know I mentioned this a lot, but we do have a lot of brand new subscribers. So this might help you out. A lot of Disney locals don't want you to know that tip. I put it on Twitter and people were like, delete it. We don't want people to know, but I'm here to help you guys. So park at Epcot and then take advantage of the monorail because you can just get to Magic Kingdom and jump back. And Magic Kingdom's parking is literally the worst. Also, let's talk about the reservation system. So I do have a reservation for Magic Kingdom, and then you are allowed to park hop after 2 o'clock. So if you are planning on trying to hit all 4 parks in one day, just keep in mind that you can't go to any other parks until 2 o'clock, and you have to check in to your original reservation. So even if it's after 2 and you made a reservation at Animal Kingdom, let's say, you have to check in at Animal Kingdom first. Okay friends, so we made it to the Magic Kingdom, so 1 park down. I'm not too concerned about doing any of the attractions today. I'm someone, when I come to the parks, the attractions are not really top priority for me. I just love being here, so it's not like a big deal if I do anything. If I get to do something, it's a bonus. If I don't, it is what it is. If you are someone who is going to do all the parks in one day, just keep that in mind. You're not going to get to do everything, but just being here is part of the excitement, you know? As soon as we walked into the park, we are greeted by our 100 Acrewood friends, Eeyore, Piglet, Pooh, Tigger, and Rabbit. So cute. I feel like I haven't seen them up there in a while. But then again, I don't really come to Magic Kingdom too often anymore. Now, no trip to the Magic Kingdom would be complete without saying hello to Cinderella's Castle, looking so beautiful. It's currently hosting Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair right now. I did a video on that a couple weeks ago, so if you guys want to check it out. But it looks like this is the actual full show. Last time we came, they only had a snippet of it because of the weather. But let's keep it going. Now, normally when I come here, I always make a right and head towards Tomorrowland, but instead, let's make a left. And we're gonna go through Frontierland, Adventureland, and all of that. So I'm about halfway through my lap of the Magic Kingdom, and by golly, friends, it is very busy. That's kind of the norm here at Magic Kingdom. It is the most popular park. So this is a full day park. You need a complete full day to do almost everything, because now it's so busy I don't even know if you can do everything. And now we made our way to Fantasyland. This part of the park's not looking too bad. Small World, 50-minute wait, not awful. Peter Pan's Flight, this is always a really long wait, so I don't even bother trying to get on this anymore. But this is my mom's favorite ride, so shout out to you, Mom. You know, Magic Kingdom may be crowded, but at least it's not hot. There is a great breeze happening right now, and I am into this. So we made it to Tomorrowland, and our timing is always magnificent here on the channel. Buzz just came out for a nice little meet and greet. He's saying hi to the little space cadets. Love that. And now it just hit 2 o'clock, so we are able to start park hopping. So I'm gonna jump back on the monorail and head to Epcot, and then from Epcot we're gonna go to Hollywood Studios, and then we're gonna close out with Animal Kingdom. Oh no, friends, we really gotta go now. Looks like they're about to start the parade, and I don't want to get caught up in this, so let's get out of here. Okay, so we survived the Magic Kingdom. It wasn't that bad, but I just knew there was no way that I would be able to get on an attraction and then have enough time to go to 3 other parks. So I just wanted to do a quick little walk around, see what the vibe was like, and now we're heading to Epcot. Okay friends, so we made it to Epcot. Now this is my favorite park here because it's not heavily attraction based. I mean, it's starting to head in that direction with the opening of the Guardians Galaxy. Moana soon gonna be coming here. But overall, it's just fun to be here, people watch, walk around the World Showcase. I love it. So right now, the Guardians of the Galaxy is doing their cast member preview. So I just wanna walk by because I haven't seen it with the walls down, and I didn't get a chance to ride it when they did the annual pass holder preview because I was not capable of snagging a reservation. So, but doesn't mean we can't go check it out. So let's go. Hold the phone. Connections Cafe is open. Oh my God, guys, look. Holy cannoli. Let's go inside and see what it looks like. Oh my God, everything feels so shiny and new and pretty. Oh my God, so it's basically just a Starbucks, I think? Wow, it is very fancy, very bougetta in here. I'm feeling the aesthetic. Very like contemporary, very cool. They have like a lot of different tea sets here, which is so cool. Oh my gosh, and then back there, there's this gorgeous mural in the back. Wow, I'm impressed. I had no idea this was opening or opened. Wow. So the Connections Cafe is located just right across from the Creation Shop. So just for a reference of where you can find the brand new Connections Cafe. So we are going to have to scrap the Guardians of the Galaxy close-up because they have it blocked off currently. So if you don't have a cast member preview, I guess ticket or your blue ID, you can't see it, which is totally fine. I did make a reservation for its opening day on the 27th. So I will be back then, 27th of May. So I'll be back then. Hopefully we'll get to ride it. If not, it is what it is. I live here, so I can come any other time. So we are currently in the World Showcase, and right behind me in that gazebo, Minnie Mouse is doing a meet and greet, and now you can get autographs, you can hug. It's very nice to see Disney World like getting back to normal, and I'm just so happy. I just wish the reservation system would end already. It's honestly like putting a damper on my day. That's why I'm like moving super fast, because I have a limited time. But, you know, park hopping doesn't start till 2, so you gotta work with what you got. So we're here in Germany, and something I've noticed, Flower and Garden's still going, but now the lines for like the food booths are really short versus when we first came for opening day. Sometimes being first isn't always best, because I'd rather have done it like this. We would have accomplished a lot more. All right, Epcot, it has been real, but now it is time to head to Hollywood Studios. I'm already getting tired. My feet are killing me. I think when we get to Hollywood Studios, we deserve a cocktail. Let's go. All right, so we made it to our third park. We are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It is so windy, but I'm not complaining because it feels fantastic. I was sweaty in Epcot. This feels really nice. So we made it into Hollywood Studios, and then right behind me in that corner, if you guys can see, Donald and Daisy are saying hi to some friends, and I always love that. I love when I enter Hollywood Studios and I see the characters just doing their thing, chilling. Gets me really excited. Now, no surprise, Hollywood Studios is looking pretty busy, but I'm thinking with the opening of the Cosmic Rewind at Epcot, I'm hoping maybe all of these crowds would start to head over there and kind of just even the plane a little bit, because I feel like it's just always insane when we come here. I'm just like, these people need to go home. Like, come on, I'm trying to do my job. Go home. So it is about time to grab that beer. I'm gonna go for a Bud Light today. Keep it low key, and then we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom, and I'm thinking about having a beer there also. So I got my beer. This is the fuel that keeps me going and keeps me able to do these vlogs, because if not, I don't think I'd be able to do this. So I decided to pull over really quick just to finish up my beer, because we're about to enter Galaxy's Edge, and it's kind of hard to hold this and film at the same time. But Star Tours was only a 15-minute wait, so I'm thinking maybe we should jump on that. Now, I always say the only reason you ride Star Tours is because you're desperate to do something. It's only a 15-minute wait right now, and I'm getting pretty desperate. I've only walked around the other parks. We haven't done any attractions, but I'm not like an attraction type of person. That's not like my goal when I come to Disney. I love just walking around, people watching. Like, there's so much more to do at Disney other than the attractions. Like, take it all in. Now, at the end of this video, we're gonna talk about like my thoughts on trying to hit all 4 parks in one day. But just as a little sprinkle of knowledge real quick, if you are going to do all 4 parks in one day, keep in mind of all the traveling you will have to do, whether that's on the monorail, the Disney buses, your own car. Like, going from Epcot to Hollywood Studios took me a while because they were doing construction on one of the streets. So that killed about like 20 minutes of time that I could have spent inside the park. So just keep that in mind. Like, you will spend a lot of time trying to get from one park to another. Also, if you are someone who's done all 4 parks in one day, go in the comments and leave all of our friends some tips on what you think is helpful or how you can best execute your plan. You know, that would really help out the friend group here. All right, so I finished my beer and it is time to jump on Star Tours.
Blissful world of Alderaan, where you can relax in a natural wonderland.
All right, so that was an absolute walk on.
Takeoff sequence?
What? Takeoff sequence initiated.
R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot. Stormtroopers will be deactivated for sure.
Hold it right there, Captain.
No, I'm not actually the captain.
We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen them?
No one on this transport could possibly be a spy. Dear.
This is the speeder we're looking for. Blast them.
Okay, friends, so I just got off of Star Tours and chugging a beer and then getting on that was probably the worst decision I have ever made in my 27 years of life. I had to take off my 3D glasses and close my eyes because it was getting real on there. The motion sickness on that is probably, I would say, worse than Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, just because it has like a lot more the rumbles and the shaking, and the 3D is just so like 3D that it'll take you out. But now let's enter Galaxy's Edge and see what's happening over here. So the line for Rise of the Resistance is only 85 minutes, which isn't too bad. I thought it would be like way higher than that. So it's not looking bad here in Galaxy's Edge. I think it might be because they're doing the previews today for Cosmic Rewind. So hopefully this is better days here at Hollywood Studios. So right now Chewbacca and Rey are just always out here. Now, I've been to Galaxy's Edge a few times now, but every time I come in here, I'm always enamored by how well this looks. It is fantastic. And I'm not even like a Star Wars fan, but you cannot deny that they put their foot into this. Shout out to the Imagineers, because this is next level. Wow, there's currently no line for the blue and green milk. Wow. And here we are in Toy Story Land, and I still have yet to do my deep dive of Toy Story Land, and it's always so wild in here. But I promise that video is coming soon. You know, out of all the times that we've been to Hollywood Studios and came through Toy Story Land, I've only ever done this once. The line has just always been so insane, but this is such a fun little family coaster. It's not like over the top thrilling, but it is so cute. Oh, here it goes right there. So fun. I want to do this. All right, so we made it back to the main hub here at Hollywood Studios. I'm not mad at our adventure here at Hollywood Studios. I got to do one attraction. That's not too bad. I mean, it wasn't the best attraction, but it was a attraction. So that's a positive. And right now we are going to head to Animal Kingdom. Now, I probably should have started with Animal Kingdom because it is the one that is the most far out. So now we have to drive back into Disney World. I didn't really think this through. But let's go to Animal Kingdom and close this out because my legs, they're checked out. They are done. So I am currently walking to my car, and as you guys can hear, there is like a legit storm coming, but we literally just have one more park left to go. So I will go into Animal Kingdom in a blistering rainstorm. We are completing today's task. I'm not joking. Okay, friends, we made it to our last and final park. We are here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We did it. I am exhausted. Trying to hit all 4 parks in one day is probably something I will never do again. I'm so tired. But let's head inside and start this adventure. And there goes the beautiful Tree of Life. So beautiful. Animal Kingdom is like stunning, visually stunning. So the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna head to Pandora, the world of Avatar, and see what the vibe is like over there. Okay, so we made it into Pandora, always looking beautiful. But the only thing I wish is like, normally I don't like daylight saving time, but you know, in the winter it gets darker earlier. And around this time in the winter, it would already be like dusk-ish, and then all the lights would be glowing, the sidewalk would be glowing. So during the summer, you don't really get that full immersion here in Pandora. Oh my gosh, the Na'vi River journey is 80 minutes. Holy cannoli. Guys, how beautiful are the Hallelujah Mountains with that sun peeking just behind it? So beautiful. And Flight of Passage, a 95-minute wait. Oh man, it's been a while since we've gotten to do this. So we're here at Pangu Pangu, and I think I'm going to grab a margarita. Now, I've tried this once before with my mom, and it was delicious. And it's been a while since we've done it. So let's try a margarita other than Epcot. Okay, so I got my margarita. How good does that look? Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the little balls on top. I hate the texture of them, but the drink itself, so good. All right, so now that I got my little drink and my two-step, it is time to walk through the rest of Animal Kingdom. Now, this is one of my favorite parks for like just walking around, not being like, you know, so focused on attractions. It's just dope to like walk and feel like, you know, you're in the middle of a jungle. It's so cool. So I'm here making my way through Asia, but I just wanted to stop and talk about Yak and Yeti. This is something that's like high on my bucket list. I have never done this, and I really, really want to try Yak and Yeti. Oh man, what a bummer. Expedition Everest is closed right now. They literally just reopened. Why are you closed? Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head inside Island Mercantile because I am on the hunt for a new Magic Band. I'm tired of like this classic black one. I want something special. So let's see what they got. Well, I didn't find my Magic Bands yet, but there is a lot of new Pandora merchandise. Look at these cute little backpacks. How adorable is that? And then these like glow creature things from the movie. Love that. Oh my gosh, they even have Banshee wings? Holy cannoli. So cool. Oh man, look at this Pandora fanny pack for $34.99. This is perfect size for me for when I vlog. Oh, I really want this. Oh, wow, Animal Kingdom has all of this turning red merchandise. They got flannels, skirts, little plushies. Wow, so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the little panda slippers. I love it. And they have the matching PJ set. That's so cute. Okay, friends, so we are going to go ahead and close out the video. Animal Kingdom is closing in like 20 minutes, so we got to skedaddle. But first, let's talk about hitting all 4 parks in one day. Now, let's answer the big question. Is it possible? Yes, but is it worth it? Absolutely not. I think all of the parks, all 4 parks at Disney have become full day parks. Like back in the Disney, Hollywood Studios used to be a half-day park. And then with the extension of Toy Story Land, Galaxy's Edge, it's just turned into a full day park. Now, we did hit all 4, but we really didn't do much. Like, I was more focused on hitting each park that I didn't really get to do too much. So if you're someone who is local and has an annual pass and comes to Disney all the time, then yeah, do all 4 parks, you know, you get to come all the time. But if this is like your first Disney trip and you're gonna hit all 4 parks in one day, honestly, it's not worth it. Just pick 2 of your favorite parks or 2 parks that you really wanna experience and do that. I think that's so much better than trying to rush yourself and do all 4. Now, if you're dealing with Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, you might want to just let that be a one-day park, and that's that. Now, with that said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, turn on your bell notifications so you get notified whenever I post a brand new video. You can follow me on all social media platforms at BelloKevi. Our Twitter shout out goes to Ross. And if you want to be featured as a shout out in my next video, all you need to do is head over to my Twitter and retweet my pinned posts. Now, with that said, I'm ready to go home. I am exhausted. This was a lot today. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. All right, guys, I love you for watching, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye. Hey there, friend. Just because the video's over doesn't mean the magic has to end. Click here or here to keep living your most magical life. And don't forget to subscribe.